Are we good? 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 Oh, we are. Oh. I guess it's morning. Morning. Boriskek, welcome, 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 welcome. I was watching your replay. Yesterday, actually, I started stream when? Around 7 a.m. Today, 9. I'm fixing my schedule. Slowly, I'm fixing my schedule. If today we're gonna get around 10 mil again, that would be great. Вітаю, Міша, вітаю, вітаю. Хочеш подивитися, як YouTube перекладає? То, що ти написав? Congratulations. Вітаю. Ну, так-то воно так, але все одно дивно виглядає. Вітаю, congratulations. Що? А? Імка, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Борис, напиши, будь ласка, Путін хуйло, Росія окупант. Ми ватників і зетників банимо на каналі. У нас тест на адекватність. Адекватних людей ми завжди раді бачити на каналі. В етері. Але промитих пропагандою, на жаль, вітаю, Борис. Вітаю, вітаю, все. Ти повинен просто зрозуміти, де приймається близько до серця. Дуже багато людей, які, на жаль, підтримують війну. А таких людей я не хочу бачити на каналі. Вітаю. Let's go. Flo, welcome, welcome. Why are you hitting? It's actually, you know what? You know what? I'm not on copium. It's not copium. I truly think playing 4.1, especially built like this, is like playing with cheats. It's actually like playing with cheats. Samuel, welcome, welcome. I'm finally gonna buy a computer and upgrade myself from a mobile player because my mobile can't handle the game anymore. Why not? Listen, it's not only Albion. My advice, I don't know what kind of PC you're gonna get, but most likely it will be able to run much complicated games than Albion. Don't try to focus all your free time in Albion Online. Don't. Try single-player games. There are so many cool PC games, and if it's your first PC, man, I envy you. In a good way. In a good way. These emotions. Deadly, welcome, welcome. Good morning, good morning. Zima, welcome. Hello. Skull, welcome. Karasu, hello, hello. Actually, let's go. Like, I don't think we're gonna be dived right now. Everything should be great. So early? Well, actually too late. The last few streams were like around 5-6 a.m. So I'm doing my best. Flo, by the way, are you getting well? Are you getting well? Less sick? More sick? The same? Morpho, welcome, welcome. Remember getting my PC with no monitor and crappy keyboard, but still it's the best feeling? Yeah. Wait, how could it be the best feeling if you was not able even to do anything with it? Well, like just something new? Something new? Ukrainian skull. I'm happy to see your hair is growing back. Actually, since you mentioned this, I need to get a new haircut again. The feeling of having PC is okay to me. Rest comes later. Oh, that's true. Yeah, welcome, welcome. I am true seal. Seal. By the way, yesterday I was playing a bit off stream again PoE 2, and guess what? By the way, I'm playing on hardcore SSF. I'm playing on hardcore SSF, and I got my first face breakers. Oh my god, they are so cool. They are so awesome. I was so happy when I got it. But eventually we're gonna lose it anyway. If I'll survive till maps on my melee character, I don't think I'm gonna survive. But I'm playing like with a unique build though. With lots of AoE clear speeds. Новий унік там. Вони дали рукавиці, які дозволяють юзати скіли від майси. І за кожного вбитого боса ти отримуєш плюс flat damage і ще демедж скелиться від сили. І, ну, плюс нові анімації додали в гру. Під цю зброю. Ну, на зброю. Отак. This guy, listen, he was farming. He was. Maybe let's not stick to tier 7. I don't want to. Take so much time to clear these spots. I'm about to get my hair cut too. Long hair is so cumbersome, even though my wife loves it. Yeah. They do love long hair. That's true. Let's go northeast. Tier 6. Playing mobile is just suffering freezing mid-fight. It's just bullshit. Well, overall, it's only lately, I guess, because of the new patch. And how it broke balance. Balance, I mean, optimization. Why is it balance? I got no clue. It broke optimization a bit. But overall, I would say playing mobile is more than possible, more than enjoyable. But again, you probably need to have like a high-end device to make sure that there will be no problems. But even right now, you will still experience these issues because of the optimization issues. Her wife? No. But I was talking about women in general. They do prefer long hair. Based on my personal experience. Open world better than other green chest for fame and silver. A less entry barrier, that's for sure. Yeah, a less entry barrier. Better, it depends how you play and what you do. It depends. But I would recommend, if you're a new player looking for a place where to farm, what content to play, unless you like fall in love in Avalonian roads, the concept of Avalonian roads. Don't play there. Play open world. Farming tier 5, tier 6 spots with budget build that you can afford to lose is the best way to go. Oh, you know what? Today is actually a special day. I just realized that. It's weekends. Which means there are gonna be insane amount of people in open worlds. But for us, it's not a problem. Because we're playing 4.1. Again, cheats. It's actually playing like with cheats. Avalon is easier? No. It's completely opposite. And that's not... I don't think it's even subjective take, which something is easier or harder. Like, you cannot say that Avalonian roads are easier. They're objectively much complex and much harder content to do with much higher entry barrier. I'm gonna explain. To be efficient on Avalonian roads, first of all, you need to know how to rotate on these Avalonian roads. What to farm, what not to farm. You need to know how to rotate inside of these roads and know how to upgrade roads. So you need to know what kind of spots better to farm, what not to farm. You need to have a special build. You cannot do PvE on almost any shit. Majority of builds on Avalonian roads are around mercenary jackets or tanky setups that are capable of doing PvE. Mobs require another layer of complexity to learn how to farm them in an efficient way, so it would not be so obnoxious, because they have lots of stuns. You need to always move non-stop. They have lots of crowd control, knockbacks, knockups. Bosses also have their own unique patterns. And all this stuff make Avalonian roads objectively, guys, much harder, especially for a new player. When in open world, you can just go with 4.1 playable setup, like Battle Axe, Nature, even unplayable PvE builds, 4.1. But if you're gonna go in tier 5 locations, or tier 6 location through Avalonian portal, and you can easily navigate, you will get your fame. You will get your fame, you will get your money, and that's all. It's much easier to get into it. I'm not saying that Avalonian roads are super bad, like, well, they could be improved actually, yeah. But I would never recommend Avalonian roads for a new player. I think it's objectively, again, much, not even harder, much more annoying to get into them than open world. But this I would not recommend. No, we ban people for rage bait. Buddies, I'm gonna give you or drama, farming, or any type of shit. Since you are new, I will not permanently ban you, but yeah. I'm gonna give you last one chance. Ava is really good for spec up gathering. It is, if you know, again, where to farm, what to farm. But as completely new player, though, I also would not agree. If you into gathering, you just go in yellow zones and level up everything to tier 5, tier 6. But again, when you have at least some kind of experience in the game. Open world is banned. Plus aspects. You need to know what to farm, where to find them. You need to be aware of respawn times. They can be good only for semi-experienced or experienced player. Even if I would decide, let's say, to go and farm Avalonian roads and gather there, it would take me some time, and most likely I would choose anyway a black zone or yellow zone to push it to tier 5 to tier 6. I would choose fucking mists, even to level up it. Because to get normal experience, to get at least something from Avalonian roads and farm and level up gathering efficiently, in an efficient way, you need to have minimum tier 6 open. So any other one-sword mob that you're gonna find in this area, you will be able to gather. Because if you're gonna go without any gathering spec on tier 4, oh man, you need to roam a lot until you're gonna find low-tier zone. You'll find low-tier gatherable mob. And you need to be aware that all this, if you want to level up gathering, you need to be aware that you should not even stash these resources, because they're useless, they cost nothing. So all resources that you gather, tier 4, 4.1, you immediately delete from your inventory and keep gathering. And only if you know what you are doing, yes, you can make Avalonian roads pretty attractive, and you can power level your gathering super fast. Well, anyway, you also will require learning points. So no and no. I would not say so. Mostly of the time now you're in up against groups. Yeah, that's also true. But the same you can say about open world also. Open world just require you much less... oh fuck, can you stop teleporting my screen? Ah, hello. No, we can fight, we can fight. It's okay. Will he? No, he will not. You know what? I should actually bait him. I should go in invisibility. I was afraid that he was using tether on W. I did not check his abilities. If I would see that he is using distortion, I actually would use invis. I would. Let's go. Green one. Mm-hmm. Were you able to watch my 0 to 100? No, not yet. No. After I ended my stream, man, I immediately turned off everything and launched PoE. I was grinding and playing PoE too. You don't need to click anymore to inspect people. You can just spam your inspect button. Oh, that's true though. I always forgot that they added this quality of life feature into the game. Yeah, you're right. You're correct. I need to rewire my brains. But again, it's a muscle memory. It's hard to get rid of it. Farm stream, yeah. Every day it's a farm stream. Let me actually check it right now. You send it in community content, yeah? What the fuck is going on with community content, guys? What the fuck? What the fuck? No. Ben. 24 hours, Ben. Julie, Ben. Ben. Sarah. the same people. It's, by the way, it's bots and they scam you, by the way. It's not the level of scam. This is probably, it's not a bot. No, it's a bot. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I was not checking community content for such a long time. Alicia, okay, Alicia, I already banned, yeah? Okay, that's a content, Uh-huh. Ah, yeah, I see, add video from you. Let me open it. Oh, come on. It opened in Internet Explorer. Give me a few seconds. So it's a video from a viewer. Oh no, man. You recorded it. Why you did not show how you create the character, your islands? Like, it's a... I thought it was gonna be raw footage. To showcase that you actually have done it in legit way. Oh, it's a highlights. Ah, it's a highlight. Okay, it's a highlights. It's like he made the highlights also. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Okay, good. I thought it's Depth video. So if you want to, I can give you a link, guys, in chat. Give me a few seconds. So TLDR, what is this? You remember we have done a video 100 specs in 12 hours on Bow of Badon, playing in depth. So this guy have made the same challenge. We'll not watch for 40 minutes the whole video, but they have done this challenge in the same way, playing the same content, but with this Twin Blade, and he made 100 specs in 8 hours. In 8 hours. Is it specs, yeah? Yeah. 100 specs on everything in 8 hours. It's actually impressive on a freshly created character. So it was even much faster. I want to remind you, first I'm going to give you a link in chat on YouTube and on Twitch, that this way going to be nerfed. In the patch number 3, I don't know when you're going to watch this video on my highlights on YouTube, if you're on stream. When patch 3 going to be installed, it will not be possible. You still will be able to earn decent amount of fame, but like on 30% less fame, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I guess next week, like this week, the incoming this week, I guess it's going to be released. Maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday. Oh yeah, Flo, it's all bots. It's the same. There is a pattern. It's always Sophia, Yelena, some kind of female names that are posting non-stop the same stuff. Sometimes they post the same art, but with different nicknames. And when someone see that it's a girl that is selling some kind of art, they just want to find, like, some people want to find new people to talk to, and they send them DMs, and then this individual sending some kind of links on which these people click on, and then they lose their accounts. Yeah, neuron activation, exactly. Sometimes it's legit, but again, again, minor parts of them are legit and actually trying to advertise their services, etc. But 99% of the cases, it's scam. So yeah. Yeah, it's just they send you like official links, etc. Like it's another way of how to hide the scam activities. Okay. Great Frost is great, but the PvE is shit, not gonna lie. You need to buff the Frost PvE. If, well, in general, I would agree. The only thing that I would change, maybe, increase damage from this Frozen Surge, but only for PvE, by like 15% maybe. Maybe 20 maximum, for PvE purposes. But that's all. Why it's OP? Did they buff it recently? No, recently there was no changes. It just overpowered way of playing the game. When you play in 4.1 build that costs nothing, but you risk nothing, that can do PvE in tier 5, tier 6 zones in super cheap gear and participate in all fights as you want, you can die as much as you want, and you make money literally from nothing. I see it as overpowered. In a good way, though. Like, not in a broken OP way, like when we are talking about discussing soldier armor heal buff, yeah? When it broke the whole game entirely. And broke the whole balance. In good way, OP. And sadly, not many people realize that, how efficient, how strong playing in 4.1 is. Especially if you have some kind of base experience and at least base 100 specs up. Tavish, welcome. How would you keep Albion entertaining? I've hit a bit of wall with the game. if you feel that you hit the wall with Albion, with any other game, the best advice I can give you is, well, yeah, you have two options, realistically. Try to change entirely the content that you are playing. Let's say if you was always a ZVZ player, try solo content. If you was solo content, try ZVZ group content. If you hit this type of wall, take a break. Play something else. And that's completely normal. That's completely fine. Wait until something new gonna be released. I think it's very... In general, it's very healthy to switch and be able to switch games that you play and consider it's normal. It's very important to acknowledge this. You don't need to force. If you hit the wall, don't try to force yourself to play something. Just, yeah, take a break. That's okay. It's either change the content entirely. If you was always solo player, try to join some kind of ZVZ call to action guild with lots of mandatory stuff, and it might be complete different experience. And not might be, it will be a completely different experience. Might revive your desire to play the game again. What personally me helped as a solo player anyway, to revive desire playing Albion, obviously first it's a content creation, like I'm streaming this game, so for me it's a bit different. But gameplay-wise, it's new builds, new playstyles, trying to learn something completely alien to me. Like play on a new weapon line that I never played before. Let's say Frosts for myself, I opened only recently, like maybe 1 year ago, I opened for myself Frosts. I was never playing on them. And now I'm addicted. It's a great weapon. Previously, it was bows. When everybody was saying the bows suck, bow is so bad, oh my god. And then we made an experiment when we played only on bows, on different bows, and I fall in love in them. Ooh, 349. Listen, I will take it. Half meal. Oh wait, fuck. Dante, I'm sorry. I don't remember. This is something that happened. It's a loot. 500k. Okay, now I teleport back. I fat-fingered. I just fat-fingered. Let's teleport back. I'm also a solo player, and I think that's my problem. I kind of stick to builds, I know, like Bloodletch or Badon. Well, yeah, it will be sooner or later boring to play, no matter what kind of build you play. For some people who play the whole life on one meta build, let's say Bloodletch or Deathgiver, play only one content, it's either a streamer, and he's doing it to chill and play something in the background, and Albion is basically like a white noise, or they do RMT. They do it with certain purposes. Or maybe they're young, yeah, and they think that Albion is a very competitive game and want to compete with others, be top one. For some people it's the case, actually. But better if they would put the energy into another game. Being good at, not in Albion. Not in a fucking mmorpg. Better it would be Dota, League of Legends, Deadlock. It's a waste of time and energy. I complete tier lists with all weapons and content. Why not? Like, for some people, journal achievements might be the goal. I'm glad to see you streaming Albion. I've been grinding OSRS recently, but I miss doing Hellgates and watching you destroy clans. No, it's when we do, it's a lot. Mostly not happen. Mostly guilds destroy me. Especially, man, I partially missed this content in diving groups in the group dungeon. It was fun. Man, I didn't even expect that one potion gonna actually kill this content entirely. So sad, so sad. I think it still did not prevent all this rats and red gameplay. Even yesterday, I was playing 4.1, and there was a great hammer. He used his calming potion fucking twice. Twice. As solo. Is it a wipe or a card? I don't know what this card is. Wipe? No, it's not a wipe. It's Icos. Don't smoke, guys. Smoking kills. But yeah, it's like cigarettes, basically. My dream is fixing Soul Dungeon. Maybe they will. Maybe they gonna do something with Soul Dungeons. Again, I always click on this moving targets. I probably should not. I need to get used to this feature that now you don't need to click on an enemy. Weed cards? I don't know what it is. What's weed card is? Weed I know, but weed cards? Got no clue what it is. I don't do drugs, man. Benno, welcome, welcome, welcome. Doo-doo. Oh, wait. No, I want to. Usually you speak about RMT like a major problem in games. Why do you see it that way? Well, when we talk about Albion and RMT, I don't think that RMT in Albion is a problem. In Albion, I don't think that's the case. Because of full loot systems, because of Albion player-driven economy, RMT is not affecting Albion as a game in general. But overall, when we are talking about especially Team Park mmorpgs, why RMT is a problem? So, did you play Arcade? Have you ever played Arcade? It was a very iconic MMORPG back in the days. Maybe you heard about Arcade. So Arcade had, it was like a Team Pack MMORPG, but with some sandbox elements. It's a good example of how RMT killed the game. It ruined the whole economy, it devalued all things on the market. But mostly, it affects games negatively only if it's a Team Pack MMORPG, like World of Warcraft, let's say, yeah? RMT will affect in-game economy drastically in games like World of Warcraft, Arcade. When there is not much sync mechanics, it might be gold mechanics, gold sync mechanic, they have gold as a currency, it might be item sync mechanic. So less sync mechanics the game has, more RMT will affect the game itself. Because it will start devaluing market, it will be easier to manipulate lots of things. Fuck yes, I was able to kill this mob. Nah. And that's the first problem. And again, I cannot tell you exact example because we need to take a separate individual example of a separate game. If you want to get into this topic in detailed way. But I'm talking about in general. It's a first problem. Second problem is that you basically devaluing and make, like, you steal basically from devs, yeah? Instead of just buying currency from devs directly, you buy it from players. And devs, especially if it's a free-to-play or something like that, like even World of Warcraft, instead of buying tokens, people are buying gold currency from other players that are much cheaper. You're stealing from devs. You're basically competing with devs on their own platform, and they earn less. And a good example with Arcade, when this was happening, the only way how devs could compete with RMTers is to add more pay-to-win and more attractive things that players can buy in a shop. I know it sounds wild, but that's exactly what's happened. Devs needed to compete with RMT market because they could not normally regulate it. Albion is one of the few games that where RMC is getting punished, and they try to ban as much people as possible. And it's permanent bans not only for sellers, but also for buyers. They want to protect their revenue. And many games do not do that. For various of reasons. Sometimes it's a lack of resources, because you need a dedicated team that's gonna try to find and monitor all these weird transactions. You need to have also decent support to make sure there will be less flagged accounts, innocent people. That's tough. That's lots of resources, lots of time, lots of efforts and energy need to put into fight versus RMTers. And some devs, let's be honest, they just don't give a fuck. Like on paper, it's against the rules, but in reality, they cannot just enforce everyone to stop RMTing. It's hard. Well, if you was banned for RMT, you can create a new account on the same IP, and nothing gonna happen to you. But SBI will know that you was RMTing. So if you will be flagged second time, then they might ban you for IP. But they can do it. Yeah, there is an option to ban you based on your IP address. But again, we are lucky in Albion because of how the game works, how it was built. What's a good bow for group content like Ava and the faction warfare? Bow of Baden is decent. Mist Piercer, if you want to do PvE. Bow of Baden I like a lot. Mist Piercer probably will be one of the most popular because it deals also decent amount of damage in PvE and in PvP for claps. RMT killed MMO I used to play called Shaya. The price on items went into the billions of silver. The top mob would drop 30-50k. Also the same happens actually in the long run, like in Lineage too also, because they did not have much sync mechanics built into the game. If the game has lots of sync mechanics, like cycle of items, consumables, everything all together, then longevity of the game will be much longer compared to classic Team Pack mmorpgs. That's why Albion economy is so good. Summer, welcome. If listen, RMT exists in the game, and the only thing that's items always getting accumulated, silver is getting accumulated, prices getting inflated, and the only thing that is getting deleted from the game is fucking healing potions and some kind of consumables that give you some kind of buffs. That's not enough. That's not enough. That's why it's so. Even if you will take into account. Like a good example, if you played World of Warcraft, you're gonna start playing World of Warcraft on a fresh start, day one. Everything is valuable, but it will drop gradually in price the longer server is alive. It's because of the essence of the game and because of RMT market. Like very often even RMT market dictates the price on a certain items in the Team Park MMORPG. In Albion, it's not the case, because everything is consumable. Everything. There are games that allows RMT and secure it. That's not real games. Like any legit... No one allows RMT, like, on paper. Like I said, devs can... Like, any MMORPG that you name, they have based, like, in the rule sets, like, in their TOS, you're gonna get banned for doing RMT. If it's official, it's not a pirate, it's not a private server, they will ban you. But they might not enforce these bans. But that doesn't mean they allow it. They just don't enforce it because they do not have resources to do so. Trust me, if they would have a magic button to remove RMT, and it would be so easy, they would do it. But they just cannot. Because of how massive this market is, how many players they're gonna lose. But by default, no one is allowing anything. They can close eyes and they cannot really... They might not bother about it much. But they do care. Again, if they would have magic switch to not allow RMT, they would do it. But the only way to do such thing is to remove all trade between players. Which is also a bad decision, and not allow players to trade or make any item untradeable or personal. That's also bad because it ruined the whole essence. And mmorpg being mmorpg, trade is a huge part of it, and you cannot just get rid of it. But that's the only way how you can secure it. But no one gonna play such games. Fixing RMT is so simple though. How? It's not. It's not, man. Eduardo, welcome, welcome. Love from Argentina, hello to you. I would not agree. Say, like... Fixing RMTs is... It's not, man. And you will, first of all, you will not be able to get rid of RMT entirely. You also need to understand, like, it's an inevitable part of any mmorpg. It always exists and will exist in future. You should not, as a dev, stop fighting it. You should always ban people, enforce your TOS. You need to fight it non-stop. But it's gonna be infinite war. Fixing it entirely is impossible. But I'm curious for a build for Spear. Oh, for open world. Guys, for builds, just press X on the keyboard and check an armory system. I personally prefer one-handed Spear, Stalker, Hoods, Assassin Jacket, Torch, and Healing Boots. But it depends what kind of build you play. And yeah, helmet can be Guardian helmet, it can be Fiend Cowl. There are so many options. RMT discussion into bait shots again? No. No, actually, I did not start this discussion with RMT. It's Esso, the first who asked me in Twitch chats about this RMT stuff. That's where we discuss it. But sometimes, if I start discussing RMT, yes, it's a bait for chat activity. It is. What helps you more? Sub or Opera? Opera. TTV, it's Opera 100%. I'm gonna tell, like, guys, you see this Opera GX number? It's gonna be updated today, like, in, like, 3-4 hours from now, if I'm not mistaken. Our goal is to get 1K referrals this month at least. So for each download of this Opera GX on your PC, and it count on the PC, I get 3 USD. That's a lot for each referral. So if you was looking for the way how to support content creation on Twitch and YouTube, that's the best way. Again, even if you will delete after this browser, I still gonna get this money. So if you want just to support it, so it's okay. If you will get used to use some kind of other browser. But if you will keep using it, you will end up with a browser, because it's a legit good browser, with lots of cool features, with built-in VPN, with built-in ad blocker, and lots of customizable options. So give it a shot. Try it. If you like it, keep using it. It's a win-win scenario. If you will not like it, it's okay. You still support channel and content creation. Oh, wait, not the YouTube. Oh, fuck, I sent you a YouTube link. Let me send you a link on this Opera GX. Give me a few seconds. So if you have some time, like 3-5 minutes of your time, please do it. Install it. Try it out. And support channel. That's the best way. The other MT that is allowed in the game that I was thinking is the selling and buying accounts. No, it's not also. It's not allowed so. That's also, like, if it's a legit business, no matter what kind of it's gonna be by default in their TOS that will not allow to sell accounts and buying accounts. It's the same. It has the same treatment as RMT. Literally the same. Now I think ESO is baiting for chat, guys. Isn't Opera GX using more CPU? Actually, less. You can set up in settings how much RAM and how much PC resources it's gonna consume compared to many other popular browsers. Opera use so much money, bro. It's insane. Well, they did not pay me nothing yet. Nothing. Literally nothing. But again, I hope they will. I'm just keep grinding and hope I'm gonna get this money someday. Most RMTs from World Boss and high tier 8 maps. Not like people are RMT everywhere. Like no matter. There are RMTers who in Albion who play corrupted dungeons on the Slayer level. There are RMTers in Hellgates. There were RMTers in 5v5 Hellgates. There are RMTers group of RMTers in 10v10 Hellgates back in the days. There's RMTers in World Bosses. There are RMTers in Avalonian Roads. RMTers are everywhere. Again, the good thing about Albion that it did not affect its economy. But if Albion, let's say, would be Team Park mmorpg, Albion would be fucked. Tibanji said he got paid? Well, yeah. No, Tibanji... Okay, so... the thing is, Tibanji probably told it on stream. They have an option to pay you next day, but they take percentage, a big one. And since Tibanji went on a trip with Era in France, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, he needed this money, so yeah, they sent him a bit earlier. I might be wrong though. But listen, I'm not in a rush. It's fine. What is RMT? Real money trading. No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to go party. No, no. If you have some kind of contract, they have to. No. 99.9% of sponsorships that I have done, they paid money. Sometimes with delay, huge delay, but I always paid money. The only, guys, the only sponsorship I did in my entire career, in my entire life, where I was scammed and they did not pay me money, it was Tarisland. It was Tarisland ad on the YouTube, and this video got more than 100k views, and they scammed me. It was Tarisland. I still remember it. And by the way, it's already dead if I'm not mistaken, yeah? mmorpg. Jan, thank you for sub tier 1. 6 months in advance, that's a lot, man. Thank you, thank you. If you remember, there was such a mmorpg. This company did not pay me shit. I still remember. And the ad was so good, man. We're trying to make it so nice. Let me actually check it. Equart, Tarisland. Man, I don't know. Will I find this video? Ah, yeah. So it was this video. Tarisland. This ad we made. This video got 250k views. This video got 250,000 views. 250k, not 100k. And they did not pay me. Good. I still remember that. There was such a interesting story. But yeah. It is what it is. We'll not go into details. Again, I still click on people. I cannot get rid of these habits, not to click on them. Nah. He will try to force this mount himself. 1v1 round 2. Let's go. Let me kill this mob first. Yeah, like, can. Giga. Well, let's move. Let's go. It's nasty. Man, it's nasty. It's frost. It's just frost. It's just obnoxious frost. If I would fight this frost myself, I would skip this fight. I would never fight great frost myself. Or one-handed frost. I would always skip such fights. It's so bad. It's so bad. Unity Banjo, I think you should do Rust. I need to try Rust someday, yeah. It would be interesting. I'm on YouTube, so no music, but can touch this. Should fit to this build. Yeah, man, I wish YouTube would fix it somehow. It will be possible to listen to some kind of songs in the background, like on Twitch, and then it automatically getting deleted when the stream is over. Got back on Rust yesterday, died as a naked and got called a slur. Nice, it's a lovely comeback. I never tried it, man. Never played it. I only found about you from a short I saw on YouTube with that guy from Charlie Terrence movie. Ah, yeah. Actually, you know what? Remind me. Round 3. Okay, let's go round 3. Wait, is it the same guy? That we... Or not? Mako! Do. Wait. Well, I should let him hit me. What do you mean? What do you mean? No. No. It was my 1v1. It was my 1v1. Interrupted my 1v1. Don't do that. And the TV, thank you for 220 bits, man. Thank you. Thank you. Cristobal, hello, hello, hello. What is this? Wait, we gank. We gank, man. We gank. We gank. No, it was so close. My boots were on cooldown. Ah. Can we gank? Okay, well. I hope I will remember it. Okay. Oh, wait, do you have attunement? What kind of attunement do you have? Ah, max health. Go. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wait, it's at yeah. Never mind. We need to reset. 1E and GVP. I wish I would have a, like food on cooldown reduction. That would be awesome. That would be great. Can need to purge my boots, and that's all. Ah, okay. I should actually push. I did not notice. Okay, never mind. Oh, good fight, good fight. It's a play with fire. That's what you see. Like even high tier, it's very risky to fight. It's very risky to fight, and it's all with 4.1. Frosts are so busted. And imagine the next patch when one-handed frost gonna be buffed. Oh my god, it's gonna be so nasty. With lower cooldowns, with much higher damage, with insta roots that will secure your auto attack, that will secure your Cowl of Purity or Qs. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Yeah, they are buffing one-handed frost. I don't know why. Because it's already very strong weapon. Decent one, and they're buffing it for no reason. I got no clue why. So not only root's gonna be insta, so you will not be able to avoid it like right now, and Q out. Yeah, right now, so there is a small delay. Delay would be gone. Insta roots, insta, on insta spell, on one-handed weapon. They also buff damage by 25% on one-handed frost. Buff damage plus insta roots. With the same cooldown, with the same animations, everything. They want more people using it. I don't know why. Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Next patch, in patch number 3, when everybody gonna play Mists, you're gonna see lots of one-handed frosts. But they remove second damage. There's... This damage doesn't mean shit. It doesn't, like, it doesn't matter. Insta damage is what's important on this one-handed frost. That's what matters. It doesn't matter that this small portion, like, plays zero role. You need to think about it not from a mathematical standpoint, not only based on numbers, but the way how people play and in which scenarios more burst damage, insta damage, would play a much more impact and much huge role than separated damage. So no, it doesn't work. Like on paper, yes. If you do not play in the Frost, if you never played versus Frost, you might think, oh, it's the same. It's not a big deal. But no, it changes everything. Literally everything. There is a huge difference between dealing one flat damage and immediately remove health, or separate this damage on two different phases, because it will open possibilities to block it, avoid it, another heal pot tick, and so on and so on. Like, it does matter. When you balance the game only around math without relying on experience, how actually people play and how it can be impactful in a real fight, you'll end up with some broken shit. And one-handed Frost gonna be broken. Even, not broken, but it's gonna be unnecessary overpowered. And I don't get it, why they are doing this. I simply don't. Frost Syria, let's go. Let's move. What's the meta solo content for Silver Fame nowadays? Fame, Trio Depth, but it's gonna be nerfed next patch. The faction camps is also one of the best ways, yeah. Especially Silver, considering that you don't need to put any efforts into it, you just take 4.1 chip setup and follow blob that clear group camps, and you're gonna get money. Depth is gonna be nerfed, yes. I bet when Sagok was reading this patch notes, he was so happy. Because he's a Frost player, good Frost player, one of the best Frost players, and he realized what kind of huge buff it's gonna be on this weapon. He was like smiling in the corner, hoping that SBI will not figure out what they have done. Like preparing himself to feed on players even more. What's the video from yesterday, the portal thing? Oh, it was announcement of the next content update. Teaser trailer. And the next content update gonna be on July 4th. So less than a month. Пічер, вітаю, доброго ранку. Patch with Mists? Got no clue. Maybe it's gonna be on Monday, I guess. I'll be surprised if they're gonna post it only on the 4th of July with new content update, but they could actually. Like 1 month left. About the subject of being scammed, I know someone who sold his image to a bad company for like 2k USD. A while later, that person became kind of famous and he understood how important self-image is. It is. It is important. It is important. That's true. Which weapon do you say is the most... Wait, where is your message? I didn't see it. I see Flo answered, but I didn't see your message. Oh, fuck, I'm blind. Which weapon do you say is the most versatile? I would not say bows. I don't know, there's so many. Like, bows can be. Spears, shapeshifters. Even hammers right now. Axes might... I don't know, like, I would say everything versatile nowadays. Everything. There will be a... In the weapon line, there will be a weapon that will fit for, let's say, only ZVZ, small scale, or solo. Different type of solo, different type of small scales. But shapeshifters, the only problem that I would not suggest to play in shapeshifters is because of a bit higher entry barrier and because of they're expensive. They need to do something with price. What's a good offhand for one-handed frosts? Offhand that give you crowd control and reduce your cooldowns. I forgot. Living Cane, the name, yeah. Oh, even regular torch is fine, to be honest. Tadford Cape, Avalonian Cowl, and you're good to go. Passive on auto attack routes, and you kite infinitely your enemy. He did not put me in combat with this explosive arrow, man. Okay, let it be. How do you check what's gonna be in the next patch? You need to go on forum. And there will be a thread. Threads. I'm gonna give you a link. Give me a few seconds. It will be much faster if we're gonna do it like this. If forum would work. Because I don't know where it's located and which servers, but they are so laggy sometimes. It's actually crazy. I'm gonna give you a thread where you can check combat balance changes. But overall, it's all on forum. I send you a link in chat. I send you a link, Rino. Okay, hello there. Hello there, guys. Baron still got in depth? Yeah. I recently played with Baron in depth. There was a video where we made 100 specs in 12 hours. If they weren't expensive, we would run shapeshifters 24/7. Yeah. They need to lower down it somehow. They need to find a way. Can you suggest a boot for Sky Strider Bow PvP? Depends. I prefer refreshing sprints with CDR, cooldown reduction ability. But some people use heal run. Not a big fan of that. So it depends. And guys, by the way, don't forget to press like button on YouTube. Don't forget to. They should make tracking available in the safe zones after tier 6. And also buff rewards for solo. I mean, chance to get this animal parts for weapons. They should buff chances. And that's how you fix it. Maybe for groups, they should increase amount of fame for group tracking. Why not? It's a fame. There'll be one more way how to progress. And again, it still give you decent amount of fame, I mean, group tracking. But they can buff it even more. If they're gonna increase chances of getting these parts, yeah, animal parts. So they will start earning less money, but at least they're gonna earn more fame. So why not? 4.4 weapon, yeah, with more fame is a great option. Yeah, in depth. Someone said there was an actual market around these items in Albion. How are they going to nerf depth? They're gonna nerf it for solo players only. If you're gonna enter solo in trio depth, or even in duo, but mostly it's gonna be more punishable in trio, you're gonna get less experience for killing mobs. But for groups, they increase amount of fame that you can get playing that content. So it's a buff for groups in terms of fame and nerf for solos in terms of fame. Loot they did not touch, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, those are also nerfed. We changed? Yeah, listen, it was obvious. It was too good to stay in the game. Let's be honest. It was too good. I mean, fame-wise. The fact that you could progress your character, freshly created 100 specs like in 8, 10, 12 hours, it was too much. It was too easy. With no punishments. you lose all the items from your inventory. So basically, if you will not loot anything, you need to spend money on consumables and some cheap tornado potions and soups or catfish and repair cheap setup from time to time. Nah. It doesn't matter. It was too good. I farmed with 8.4 healer spec, outer spec button, and 8.4 satchel masterpiece. It was so good. Yeah, I can see that. Especially if you have some silver to invest into satchel fame, plus combat fame credits. Oh my god, how good it would be. What's it you're using? Oh, we keep playing in 4.1. Goal is at least we need to earn around 30 mil of silver. Ah, you had 1 billion. Ooh, you probably will be able to level up anything you want with this amount of money in a very short period of time. And I would not be surprised if it would be much more fame than world boss farming. If you will get satchel 8.4, 0.4 weapon with fame on a PvE setup, and you have 1 bill in your pockets and activating satchel plus outer spec, I guess fame farm would be much faster than world bosses. Yeah, it's gonna be expensive, but it's gonna be much faster, I guess. Bear pose good? Yeah. There are buffed a few times, they are great. Let's go west side. To be fair, yes, that's a good point. Even with all these nerfs to fame, yeah, if you're gonna get 4.4 weapon on a fame, your progression still gonna be more than decent. Your 4.4 weapon with mob fame on 20% will just compensate this nerf. So it's still gonna be a great choice and way how you can progress. So they nerf it, but not entirely. Like it's still like they did not kill this content like many other stuff previously. It's still gonna be a viable option how to progress. So let's not forget about that. Just basic compensation of this nerf. The problem is altogether it was too good. I agree. But like buff soul dungeons at least, so we can get fame, form of fame somewhere else. We can just open, just open world, man. Well, we have plenty of them. We have plenty of them right now for solo players flaming. What do you mean? Now you can easily level up in corrupted dungeons. In mists, in next patch, it will be even easier. Abyss dungeons are still a thing. Farming in Duo Mist is still a thing. Open world is a thing. Avalonian roads is a thing. Yes, all dungeons are outdated. I do agree they need to be buffed. But you are saying, Flaming, like there is no way how to progress as a solo player. It's so bad. It's the end of the world. Let us at least get solo dungeons. That's not the case. Let's not make it dramatic, man. That's not like. Be like that. That's not the case. Albion solo content in terms of progression is in its best state it ever was since Albion was released. There are so many ways how you can progress your character, super easy. Fame is literally, you can get literally from anywhere. And you can level up like, also I did not even took into account even faction warfare. So no, let's not dramatize it. Because you create a false narrative that is not the case at all. But I do agree though that solo dungeons should be somehow buffed and changed. Not buffed, changed. Well, buffed and changed. Sigron, вітаю, добро. Around 20-30% nerf of fame. But farming fame in a party much easier, so what? That's normal. I think making group gameplay and creating content where you can get more fame by playing in groups is completely normal. The problem is when the thing is when its only way to progress in the video game is to play in the groups or group gameplay. That's bad. That's horrible. The same apply to solo gameplay. If the only possible way to progress faster is to forget about group gameplay and focus on solo, that's also bad. There should be a perfect middle ground. And I guess in terms of progression of your character right now in Albion, it's balanced. You have decent ways, lots of ways how you can progress in a group, and you get a bit more than solo. And in solo progression-wise, you also have lots of options. I think group by default should give a bit more rewards in terms of silver, fame, and so on and so on. Alright. Okay. Sorry, was distracted for a second. Could you tell me what you think of my build for Craft Dungeons? I want to know if I can improve something. Tell me the build. Again, I don't play Craft Dungeons myself, I guess. For a long time I was not playing it, so my advice is probably gonna be shit. Let's be real. Look, let's not get it twisted. It's gonna be shit, probably. I was not playing that content for a long time. I would suggest you to use Armory system to check if something gonna work out or not. I don't like MMORPGs in general, like solo MMORPGs. Even though I'm solo player, if I see that MMORPG is completely for solo players, I'm not a big fan of that. I would not play that. The same applies to a group one. And that's the hardest part. That's the hardest thing for a game developer, to find the perfect middle ground for all type of players. Because back in the days, Albion, Albion as a game went through so many stages. It was completely, back in the days, group-focused game with zero solo content. And acknowledging this, like having this experience, playing Albion for almost 10 years, when people not happy with solo content, especially for no reason, I'm like, it doesn't make me sad, but I'm like, man, I wish you would know how it was before. I wish you would know how it was before. He was very confident. I was even forced to use my poison potion, but let it be. 400k is 400k. Funny enough, the build that he was using is not complete dog shit. If he would use fire shields, and he would use this ability, and this, yeah, he could, yeah, it's actually playable. Funny enough. He could do something. You look a bit tired? Don't look. It's always funny to me how people do not have very poor social skills. It's actually always surprised me. But it will never be. And it's like the same probably when people ask when it's gonna be GTA 6, and people will ask, will it be when we're gonna stream GTA 6? Is it available on mobile? If you're gonna play World of Warcraft, is it what kind of game it is? Is there a PvP? Is it a full loot? And so on and so on. Always, always surprise me. But it is what it is. Damn it for you. 1027. Adelson, improve your social skills. Please do it. Do not disappoint me. Do it. Do it for the love of God. Or whatever you believe in. When are you gonna play Candy Crush and push top 1 in leaderboards? Is it actually a real game? Candy Crush. Candy Crush Saga. What the fuck? Ah, I know this game. Oh my god. It's this one. If you're not aware, if you're a boomer like me, it's this game. So Candy Crush is a game that my mother played non-stop. I would not be surprised if she's swiping into this game. Can you, Flo, can you swipe in Candy Crush? Microtransaction is in her wallet. I need to take back my credit cards, man, from her. I need to. I need to get my credit card from her. No, I need to. No. You can buy lives and things like that. I really hope she's not swiping, man. 0 to hero Candy Crush, baby. Boomers love Candy Crush. Every mother has like level 1000 and above. And that's where the real money is. It's not League of Legends mmorpg. It's not Red Dead Redemption. It's not GTA 6. No. It's a fucking Candy Crush. And that's probably the case. That's probably true. I would not be surprised. They make like so much money, I bet. And the thing is, probably the devs of Candy Crush, they're like talented people, like talented game devs. They are capable. I would not. I shit you not. I do believe in that. That devs of this type of games are capable of making like Witcher 4, Witcher 5, GTA 6, 7, 8. It doesn't matter. They're capable of making like iconic mmorpg that will be in all our hearts for the next decade or two. But they willingly choose to stay in this business and make type of Candy Crush type of games. Mobile market is crazy as hell. They're probably gonna make more money by releasing Candy Crush 2, some kind of DLC for this game, I don't know, that they're gonna earn by making Baldur's Gate 4. How to become a king of Albion? First, you need a crown. And play on the Kingmaker. If you see mobile apps, it'll have some idea about different mechanics and shapes. How is Arcane in open worlds? Well, it can do PvE, and sometimes kill 1v1 if enemy is greedy. Sometimes 1 versus 2 you'll be capable of taking some fights. But the problem with Arcane is mobility, and it's hard to finish players. Execute them. If Enigma Blade, W, Blink ability, you will be able to use second part of its ability, I mean Blink, without requiring a target, it will be in much playable state. Seriously played in a guild? Once when I started playing Albion, yeah, I tried. The new Witcher 4 is going to be even bigger than Witcher 3? I hope so. I really hope so. I'm very hyped about that game. I think it's gonna be decent RPG. So in the closest future, what we are waiting for? We are waiting for, if we're talking about RPGs in general, Witcher 4, Lord of the Rings RPG that's gonna be made by a studio that made Kingdom Come Deliverance, Divinity game from Larian Studio, the new one that they announced. And the closest one from a Witcher 3 devs, or devs, this vampire game. But this vampire game gonna be released in September, if I'm not mistaken. Sully, thank you for sub tier 1. Thank you, man. Ooh, 164. Yes. Give it to me. No. Yes. Yes. It's my small chest. It's mine. I'm greedy. I will not share anything. It's mine. I saw a gatherer using arcane staff stun people E. Ah, with this freeze ability. Yeah. It's great. If you use mobile apps, it will have some. The more brainless the game, more money making. When it comes to mobile markets, maybe that's the case. Like a time killer, basically. I discover a glitch or a bug that can escape from gankers. I discover a glitch or bug that can escape from gankers. Can they pay me if I tell the mods? No, they will not pay you, the X-Davids. They will not pay you. But they might ban you. Because if you figure out how to do it and it's actually a bug and you are abusing it, not reporting a bug can lead to a permanent ban. Even if you use it only a few times. So better report it if you use it yourself. Because when devs will figure out this bug themselves, if it's a bug, and they will, nothing you can keep. You cannot keep secrets in Albion. You cannot. You cannot. It's impossible. You can abuse it like for a few days, a week, but other people will figure out. mmorpg gonna tell a friend, and then this friend gonna tell someone else. And when devs will gonna check who was using it, and they have tools to check it, and they will see that you was abusing it, you can get permanent ban. So if you have an actual interaction that is a bug, better report them. You can tell me right now, we can show it on stream, and SBI will see it, definitely. I can send it to Robin directly, and he's gonna send it to devs. We're gonna make a clip. Or you can make a ticket and describe this bug with some kind of video evidence explaining how it works. But if you expect that you're gonna be rewarded for this, no. That you're gonna pay you money, real money, no. Because at this point, it will be considered as a blackmailing. You own nothing. Ah, game money. Ah, you mean some kind of reward? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. If it's actually game-breaking bug, you're gonna be the first one. First of all, report it and like make a hint. Listen, guys, if I'm the first one, can I get some gold or some kind of premium? Would be nice of you. In this type of manner, if you will type, yeah, there is a chance they're gonna give you something. Why not? But if you will like demand, no. They'll say fuck you. Be nice and humble, make a small hint. Likely. Listen, guys, I don't mind of some kind of reward if it actually was only Axe. I do remember this guy. He was only playing on Axis, man. What the hell? It only works in mobile. But if you want, you can share it. Maybe it's not a bug. Because also you need to understand, like many people that think that is a bug or someone is using cheats, that's not the case in most of the cases. That's not. When I started watching you, I remember you did a lot of open world in red zones, man. You stopped because of snipers. That was not the deal breaker and the reason why I stopped playing red zones. The reason why I stopped playing red zones is most... Oh, yeah, snipers, people who wanted to help or actually help were ruining content. That also was the case. I stopped playing it because I had much more content and much more fun playing other type of environments. So it was mists, It was Black Zone, some other content. We just move on. But I need to revisit Red Zone someday. I need to. His back is Cleric Mount into Cleric community into Mount. Maybe. Some people will consider this as a bug. You can tell me what is this, and I can tell you if it's a bug or not. How it can be available only on mobile. Devs gave me 7 days of premium for showing them a bug to cancel gate loading. Yeah, no, they could. Like that's the case. They could give, yeah, some kind of small rewards. Again, it's not a big deal. Give 7 days of premium, some kind of 500 gold code as appreciation. They could do this. Just make a hint. Listen, guys, I hope it was an actual bug and it helped you to prevent some kind of abuses. Would be nice, but I struggle with premium. Would be nice to get 7 days or something like that. I think they will give you. It's not a big deal. Escape from gankers. Don't tell Equart. He's wanted to abuse it. No, like if the guy saying that it is working only on mobile phone, yeah, so I will not be able to. But at least I can talk about this. I can showcase it if you have a video or something like that, and then it's gonna be fixed as fast as possible. But if you want to get some kind of rewards, yeah, some kind of credit for exposing this bug, create a ticket with some kind of solid proof, showcasing how it works. I'm going Fire Staff, Basic Shield, Hunter Hood, Assassin Jacket, Soldier Boots, and Martel Cape. It's been working so far. Well, Fire Staff in Corrupted Dungeons, yeah, it can work. It can work. Like one-handed Fire Staff you're using. Yeah, it can work. Definitely it can. And QW, it changes depending on the enemy, yeah? Makes sense. I found different bug, but it's pointless. But if you use the bear stuff with the Robe of Purity, then pop robe, dash with the bear, the player animation gets stuck in the knockback animation, but on the spot. Yeah, that's some weird like interactions like that. There was an interaction you can use, and I was thinking how to use it in the game. Abilities on other weapons, using that weapon. Using completely different weapons. So, let's say it's a PvP scenario. I'm using dual swords. Yeah, I'm using dual swords. And as a swap weapon, I have, let's say, Fire Staff. In the mid-fight, I can open my inventory, use my E-spell, and while I'm in a fly animation, in this fly animation, if I will be fast enough, I can switch my weapon and land on an enemy, dealing dual sword damage with completely different weapon, using their passive auto attack modifiers. Like on a Fire Staff, I can use this Fire Staff auto attack, burn. So I can use E-spell on dual swords, land on an enemy with completely different weapon, and apply burn with each hit. But it should be before game will lock you in combat and in the mid-jump. You can do the same thing with, let's say, let's say, okay, another example. Let's say you are farming with Great Nature, doing hotspots. It will be much easier to replicate. Mobs. You see someone is diving you. You use invisibility. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, you use invisibility. In invisibility, you swap a weapon. It do not reveal you. You wait for a cooldown. You use your E-spell. At the end of the invisibility, you swap to a previous weapon that you was using before. And when you go out of invisibility, what enemy sees that you was farming, let's say, with one-handed dagger, let's say, yeah? Then you went in invisibility. You went out of invisibility with one-hand dagger again with active E-spell on a great nature, let's say. So such abuses are possible. Well, again, rough explanation. And I was thinking how to make it work. But it's hard. It's hard. The first cut I saw you was hunting the PKs and diving them in Static Tier 7. Well, yeah, statics in general, they were nerfed. They killed this content by introducing these new potions. Calming potions. Do you think it would be a good idea to help stop the scouts on the gate by implementing you get automatic kicked from the game, you'll stay longer than 1 minute? It will not fix scouts. They will move, they will have macroses that will automatically move from one spot to another. There are lots of built-in macroses on mobile phones right now that allow you to do that. And mimic untrackable movements. Again, built-in in many Android phones even. Like a game feature, game modes. It will not fix them. There should be another way. That would be confusing as hell for other person, taking burn damage but fighting dual swords. No, well, yeah, like it's so many like combinations you can come up with, but not much of them actually will have good impact, sadly. What kind of potions he had? Did he have invisibility potion or not? Oh, come on, man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. Okay. He do not have invisibility, yeah? Otherwise he would dive. Scouts illegal or legal in the game? If it's an actual player, it's legal. It's fine. If it's second device that you are using in the same zone with your main character, then it's illegal. So if you pay someone in the game to scout for you, it's fine. It's completely fine. But if you are, let's say, played in this zone, yeah, and you have a scout on your mobile phone that is counting entrances or nearby locations, it is bannable. The hardest part is to prove it. And not even prove it. Very often it's super easy to prove it, because they use the same IP. Many people are using it, sadly. Very often it's actual legit scout, sadly. People pay money, real in-game silver, for scouting them. Like mammutas, rare like spawns, etc. And if it's a scout that's notify a guild that there is, let's say, mammuta, he's gonna get a cut. So people are doing it willingly and in a legal way to earn money. I used a lot on my phone to buy items during Black Friday sale. Well, again, if you are using it in completely different locations, biomes, your main character is not interacting with your scout, then it's fine. But once you start interacting in the same location, nearby zones, and you're using it with malicious intent, let's say to check entrances, let's say you're playing in a gang squad in a red zone, and you have a scout that check who entering a red zone to gank him, much easier, to preemptively use invisibility, let's say, yeah? It's gonna be bannable. I think I found my favorite food in Alvin. I'm so happy. It's the soup. I hope it's a soup. Soup is the best food. In real life and in Albion, it is. 193, I'll take it. But even if it's same IP, you could say it's your brother's spin, scout from mobile. And yeah, and the thing is, SBI anyway need to deal with, oh, it's my fiance, it's my small brother, sister, mother, father, and 90% it's a bullshit. But sometimes it might be the case, and you might actually ban innocent guy that was not aware of the rules. So you also cannot ban probably everyone. Would be much easier for SBI if they would. Eels too? Nah. Back in the days I loved to using eels too. I use the swap food, etc. When we start to become lazy and fat and stop using it and stick to only one type of food. Some guild give like 40% of the card to scouts, like it's wild. Yeah? Mm-hmm. I didn't know percentage. 40% if it's that's the case, that's a lot. That's a lot. 40%, man. Knight! Hello there. Hello, Knight. Vendetta. Well, he will not fight me. He definitely will not fight me. Guys, don't forget to press like button. Also, want to remind you, we have a sponsorship with Opera. For each download on PC, if you're looking for the way how to support the channel, I get 3 USD. If you want to feed me and my editor, that's the best way. Download it. If you will not like it, it's okay, you can delete it. You're still gonna support the channel. But if you will like it, you will end up with a good browser with built-in VPN and built-in ad blocker. Our goal is to get 1K referrals till the end of the month. I think we will be able to get it. We're super close to 700. Probably today gonna be 700. I guess it will be 700. It's a win-win scenario. What would you recommend? The ice? Would you recommend? Yeah, it's great. It's actually great. You, man, you proc his undead. Okay, nice. Wait. You saw what this guy was doing? Come. Take 1 mil. It's yours. I took half. No problem. You saw what this spear was trying to do? He was trying to cooperate with this 5.1 guy to kill me in my 4.1. It's some sort of hater, I'm telling you. It's some sort of hater. Точно, вітаю. Ah, okay. You took it? You took it, I see. I see. Good luck. Good luck. Do we have... okay, 1 minute. We need to stash. 1 mil is 1 mil. Hello from Greece. Hello, man. What a wonderful content. That's a question. I can't win a fight. Never. And that's fine. What's wrong? Many things might be wrong. It might be build. It might be playstyle. It might be your rotations. There are maybe a bunch of reasons, but I will not be able to tell what exactly you have done in this or in that scenario wrong because I need to see a video. Once there will be a video, then I will be able to tell you your mistakes. If you have an option to record your own gameplay, do it. Upload it on YouTube. Come on my stream. And we can rewatch it, and I'm gonna tell you what you could do in this or in that scenario, what you could change to get better outcome. But Spear, Mercenary, Jacket, Hunter Hood, Torch, so it's playable builds. I would change Hunterhood. I'm not a big fan of Hunterhoods because it's easy to outplay. I would take either Stalker Hoods, Mercenary Jackets, or something else, but not Hunterhoods. But again, what build you describe is definitely playable. Have you ever done any content with Sibanji? Yeah, we have plenty of highlights and collabs. You can check it on YouTube. I have to unlock tier 5 crafting for all items, how much it costs. Ah, man, I don't know. I don't know. I cannot tell you. Why? You want to get into crafting? Because, guys, if you're a new player, first of all, you don't need to gather if you start playing Albion. You don't need to craft if you start playing Albion. Do crafting and do gathering only if you like it. I think Valor Helmet very strong with AoE Purge. It is, yeah, it's a decent option. It's a decent option. Maybe because you are filthy Frost user, that's why you want to jump you. Actually, you know what? I did not thought about it from that perspective. Maybe because of that. Because I'm a filthy Frost player. To be honest, I'm trying to like think from a... If I would be in the same scenario as this one-handed spear, and I would see one-handed Frost would be the first target that I would try to kill. He will be the first one. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you're right. I did not thought about that. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Let's move. Let's move. Could you do unrun spears? No. What's the most profitable content for solo players in your opinion? What am I doing right now? It's one of the best. If you have some kind of base experience, you are playing on a nasty build, like I am, yeah. Oh, come on, like, I should use auto attack earlier, then it will be fine. But there are plenty of ways how you can progress. It can be faction camps, it can be playing one versus duo in duo depth. It can be even hunter corrupted dungeons if you're a less experienced player. It can be mists, abbey dungeons. There are so many ways how you can make money. In general, how to make silver in Albion. Oh, wait! Okay. Yeah, like lots of burst damage. Plus Hunter Hoods. Hunter Hood gonna be out of cooldown very soon. And be very careful. Is it Avalonians too? No. Ah, yeah, it's Avalonians too. Fuck, okay, we need to reset then. I thought I would be able to avoid it. Not gonna lie. I thought I would be able to avoid it. Man, hitboxes are wild. Should not hit me. I need to change my helmets. He just winning with Qs, sadly. Oh wait, he's getting ratted? Oh come on! I was working towards this skill so much, and you got it. He was ratted. Is it a mist, guys? I feel so bad, man. If you're in chat, Otaku, I feel bad. Sorry, I didn't notice this guy. I would stop attacking you if I would see that it's also a frost. And it's 4.1. The guy is definitely on stream. Man, why? Oh, let us make a 1v1 fight. Maybe he doesn't have money, I guess. It is what it is. Another filthy frost. That's true, though. All frost players are filthy. I'm telling you as a frost player. They're all filthy. Yucky. Wouldn't if I have an advantage here because it has burn damage? No, it got nothing to do with burn damage. Like, we have mobility. He would have advantage. He would be able to kill me with no issue. Like, I would not be able to do shit to him if he would... He would take fire artillery. He take fire artillery, I cannot do shit. You just use it once, hit me once with it, and that's all. You don't even need to run, realistically. And that's all. No, this fire looks strong. But if you would have another fire stuff, like crystal, I would be in a big trouble. Because he would have mobility. At the same range? No. No. He do not. Oh, he has the same range. Would you say Avalonians 2 is the best for those crafted dungeons if I'm doing the Pyroblast stuff? Depends on an enemy and your playstyle. I don't know. In some scenarios, Avalonians 2 might be good if you are resetting a lot and you play around regeneration. Sometimes face tanking like lifesteal food sandwich might be good. Sometimes omelets. It depends. I'm a new mobile player and I'm not able to do PvP. I always die in fights, so thinking do crafting until I can craft my own build for Black Zone Gathering. You will earn much more if you will buy items from players. Like, you will get much more sets. Just buy already ready items. And if you want to save money, buy 4.0 or 5.0 sets, yeah? And enchant them yourself with runes to 0.1. That's the best way. Otaku, welcome. It was you, yeah? Man, fuck. I did not saw that there was another Frost, man. I did not saw that there was another Frost Red. And probably he was also on stream because using exactly the same build as I am using. It was such a lucky moment, man. Go get so anxious when with one life thingy. Wait, you play with one life thingy? Wait, you play hardcore in Albion? Why? Why? It's fun, I get it, but at least record your own gameplay if I understood you correctly. So, oh my god, no. No, why you spawn? To upload it on YouTube. No, I cannot. I just cannot. I need to kill this mob first. Man, this mage ruined everything. What level does my other Frost staff need to be? 70-75 is more than enough. Main Frost staff that you are using, main build 100, and the rest of the items 70-75. That's more than enough. To be efficient. Blackthorn, welcome, welcome. Oh fuck, I missed. Man, I don't like to be in tier 7 zones. Let's wait. Grab the dungeons is the best way to make silver. What are your thoughts on it? Bollocks. Bollocks. No. I refuse. My answer is no. Can it be a good way to progress your character and earn some money, especially if you're playing in meta and abuse and earn silver? Yes, definitely. Saying it's the best? No. 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 A little bit, yeah. So I'm learning. Every day something new. It's all these TV shows, man. But I don't mind. I need to learn English somewhere. And British actors in different TV shows is the best way. Oh, where are we? Oh yeah, let's go on top. I got 3.5 mil in 1 hour in Corrupt Dungeon, so I don't know, lol. But no, it's decent. It can be decent, yeah. I learned English from playing games and movies, yeah. Same and same. Streaming helped me a lot. Cyber. It's nice that you think that I know all languages in the world, but I don't. And we don't have auto translation yet built in into Twitch. We can have it only on YouTube. Даяр, вітаю, вітаю. Напиши, будь ласка, Путін хуйло, Росія окупант. Ми ватників і зетників не тримаємо на каналі. Такий невеличкий тест на адекватність. So yeah, you can type in your native language on YouTube. It will automatically translate. But on Twitch, I need to manually copy paste your message, then go into Google, Gemini, and ask what to type. I would not do that. What do you think about spears needed rework? Never got buffed or nerfed in patches. You know why? Because they are with spears in general, especially one-handed Daybreaker. They're not shit. And they're not OP. They're solid, strong, playable, flexible, and one of the most balanced weapons, especially when we're talking about one-handed spear and Daybreaker, for a very long time in Albion Online. So I don't think it should get any kind of buff. or any kind of nerf. The only thing that will change some abilities that are outdated. And there are some abilities that are outdated, maybe some passives. But does it require some sort of huge buff? No, definitely no. Do rating, bro. I normally do 400k, 100k in the rotation. Yeah, I know it can be profitable. Yeah, it can be. And we're gonna do this as an experiment, trying to red crop the dungeons. But claiming, again, it's good, it's decent. I'm pretty sure in terms of fame, loot you can get, even if you're gonna make kills, definitely you're gonna make more money. But it's definitely not the best. 1 mil, okay, 1 mil you meant. There are some weapons in the spear line that need some love. With this, I would agree. Some small changes to some W abilities. But overall, as a weapon line, I think it's in pretty solid state. What's your favorite thing about USA? Your currency. That's the favorite part. But jokes aside, I know nothing. Like much. I never was in US, so hard to say. Wait. 14 seconds. No, you know what? I lied to you. My favorite part about US is Tarantino. Yeah. I think, yeah, that's my favorite part. Yes. Guys, yeah, that's the favorite part. I have an answer. Nah, movies are great. Oof, oof. I'm waiting for the next masterpiece. Glorious Bastards. I was recently rewatching this movie. Oh my god, how good it is! How good this movie! I like. Ah. If you haven't seen Glorious Bastards, what are you doing on my stream? What are you doing on my stream if you haven't seen Glorious Bastards? Close it and go and watch it. Django is also awesome. Like, man, like, just banger on a banger. Banger on a banger. Oh my god. I haven't seen a bunch of movies. I like games way too much. Well, it's true. Like, you need to find time to for all of that. Like, games, good movies. That's so much good stuff in life, man. Like, entertaining stuff. Ah! It can distract you. Inglourious Bastards, but yeah, it's an amazing movie. I said glorious. I said glorious, but inglorious. Okay. What you mean? You understood what kind of movie I was talking about? Pulp Fiction, yeah. It's a legendary. I said glorious, but inglorious. Yeah. I said glorious. Oh fucking god. V-Front Vendetta. Curses is pretty strong, but it takes a bit time to build. Your curse changes with increase. Well, I don't like curses. Like, I would never recommend to play someone with curses, especially if a new player. Like, it's so annoying to level it up. Ugh, especially for a new player when you need to take these AoEs and you're gonna die because you are placing these AoEs and guys will step into these AoEs and put you in comp and then you're gonna die and you will not be able to use your PvP, Q and W abilities. Ugh. Yeah. Changing the plot with one typo. Yeah. Flo, have you seen this movie? I refuse to believe that you haven't seen it. Ah, okay. 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 Thank God. Like, I started worrying for a second. Bolts is my man. Yeah. Oh man, it's such a great actor. It's such a great actor. Playing Albion is making me feel good. You're a sick individual, man. No offense, man. I don't know. You need to be a bit weird to enjoy Albion. You look like, really like Gollum. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I was trying my best. In Gollum we trust, by the way. If you don't know, a Gollum and a Dobby believer. They're my gods. And as a proof, guys, I have a Dobby on my shelf. Look at this. Look at this Dobby. Dobby is my new religion. Dobby and Gollum. Okay, we need to go inside the dungeon. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ah. The new Steven Spielberg movie is disastrous. So, but what kind of movie? What movie? Actually, I did not like all Spielberg movies. Some of them are good, great, insanely quality movies. Some of them so-so. It's hit or miss. Neil to Dobby. I will after stream. Let's go. When you make a stream emote about it, I don't know. I don't know. We need to. Yeah, probably we need to add an emote with Dobby and with Gollum. Okay, let me actually Google it. Latest Spielberg movie. Let's ask AI. Disclosure Day. It was released on theaters on June 12th. I will be honest, I never even heard about it. I'm talking about this one. Someone mentioned it's a disaster from Steven Spielberg. It's his latest movie. I will check it. I will. Why do you make a statue of yourself? I think it's because of ego trip. Sometimes my ego go over the roof, and I need a statue of myself. And in this case, I only feel inner peace, you know? You will not get it. You will not. But yeah, it was necessary. For my mental health. For my inner peace. We need to make a movie about 4.1 abusers. It's gonna be soon. Early this morning, I got 5.5 mil in one of those smoke offers in a group camp. Yeah, it can be. What probably some kind of back or sexual. I guess. But I don't remember when the last time I was getting sexual expensive one, like 8.3 or 8.4. But 8.4 sexual probably gonna cost around 20 mil or something like this. It's very expensive. Cloverfield trilogy? I think I did, man. I was 7.3 bow. Man, it would help our challenge so much if we would get such lucky loots. You know what? I just not I need to be not to be lazy and check these group camps. Because I always like ignore them. I don't ignore them when we are doing like 0 to hero. When every like 150k matches. You need the ego boost when he's not streaming? Of course I do. Yeah. Man, I yesterday ended stream and I was talking to myself for 3 hours out loud. And it means that I did not stream much. I probably yesterday should stream for a bit longer time. Yesterday I was so hyped though, because I was playing PoE. I'm playing on the hardcore SSF. And I got this new unique Face Breaker. I was so fucking hyped that I was playing till the midnight. Even though like I was insanely sleepy since I woke up around 8 AM or something like this. It was, yeah. Man, he couldn't engage with me. Why you did not engage? Why you did not engage? What you was waiting for? What you was waiting for? So the way how he could play, he got stacks on these camps. 2 stacks. 3rd stack, just use E-spell immediately. And that's all. Well, I had cooldowns. Was now the 0 to hero coming? I don't know, man. Well, I will be in the moods and we'll have a plan on what we're gonna play. Because it should be also like a unique weapon. Maybe unique content. So I know, I always talk to myself. But this time it was something unusual. I was doing it for 3 hours non-stop. And when I realized it, I was scared a bit for a second. Like, oh my god, I'm going crazy. I need to stop doing that. When you think about it, I'm streaming right now and I'm talking to myself, basically. Well, I'm talking to you, but technically I'm talking to myself. Like if someone will come and will see me from the side, to be a streamer, to be a content creator, to yap non-stop, you need to be a bit crazy, I guess. A bit. Again, if you want to be a talkative streamer, yeah, discuss different topics. Not only explain what is going on your screen, but when no one is asking anything, you need to find something to talk about. Always all NPCs, and I'm NPC for you. Yes and yes. That's the easiest approach. That's the best relationship that I want from you guys. I'm NPC for you, you're NPC for me, and about this type of relationship, parasocial relationship as a viewer, content creator, you should have with all creators, not only with me. It's the healthiest approach. Do not get personally attached to anyone. Do not build these connections. Don't. Yes. Yes. Am I just talking heads on your screen? But it doesn't mean, wait, it doesn't mean that you should not download Opera GX. It's different. Because listen, I provide you value, yeah, as a content, as a content creator. I give you something in return, yeah, like funny moments, topic to discuss, time to kill when you're at work, content on YouTube. So that's my payment. That's my value. And I expect the same from you guys. To download Opera GX so I would get money, so I'll be able to feed myself and my editor. And yeah. So, talking about Opera GX, actually, it was not a joke. I was not joking. We do have actually sponsorship with it. So if you just join the stream, if you'll download it, I'm gonna get free USD. Just for download and install. Well, you need to install it on your PC. If you will not like it, it's okay. You can delete it. It's completely alright. You can keep using what you are using, but you're still gonna support channel on YouTube and on Twitch. I'm gonna give you a link. But if you will like it, if you will keep using it, and it's completely fine. Like it's a decent, very popular browser. It has built-in VPN, built-in ad blocker, and lots of customizable options. So it's a win-win scenario. You're gonna try something new and gonna support channel. Yapping non-stop is a woman trait. That's a misconception. That's a misconception. If you think that men do not yap non-stop, if they do not discuss different dramas, if they do not talk about other people behind their back when they're in a safe spot, they talk more than women, man. We talk more than women. When it's like when you feel safe. Oh no. It works in the both way. And yet it's mostly men who open podcasts. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Northwest. Joshua, hello. Mom, the NPC in my browser is telling me to download some stuff. And you need to listen to this NPC. You need to. Yes. Men and homies talk a lot, so I don't believe it's just women who gossip, of course. You might, again, that's not to insult you, man. That, again, what I'm gonna say, not to insult you, but if you have a real such perception, you was raised or you was surrounded with very sexist and in very sexist environment, which is not good. But again, I know it was like probably a joke, etc. But if it was not, fuck, man, no. Get your shit together. Change your worldview a bit. On many things. Ah, no. Probably young people also might think about it. Also might be age. What's a good dual sword build for Mist, and also what are the builds that counter it? Dual swords! Like it's press E button and you win. Good. There are so many ways how you can play in dual swords. You can play with Mercenary Jacket, you can play with Mage Robe, Cleric Robe, Assassin Shoes. You can play with Assassin even Jacket at some point in the open world, why not? But the most common build, we'll not go into details and content, specific detail, like all that stuff. Mercenary Jacket, Fiend Cowl, Dual Swords, with Assassin Shoes with Refreshing Sprint, and sometimes you switch on a Swift Cut. That's the most common build. A Cape, Smuggler Cape, or Undead Cape in open world. But most likely gonna be Smuggler, and that's all. If you struggle with PvE, like during PvE with mana, then take Energetic Sprint. Yeah, it can be. Yeah, it can be the case. But again, such perception can... how we can get to such perception of life? A relationship between women and men. It depends on your parents, friend group, social. It may be... depend what country you're from. It might be religious thingy, yeah. It might be age. There may be so many reasons. What you consume online, yeah. Will shape you as a human being. Your worldview. Are you capable of analyzing information, working with information? how easy it is to manipulate you, it will affect. How easy it will be to sell you certain narratives. No matters. Okay. Where are we? Let's go, as said. Purges and high DPS can counter it, right? Yes and no. It depends what kind of scenario you're gonna be in, man. I cannot tell you like exactly how to counter this and that. I need an example, like video format. The only thing that will counter those sword is gonna be Hellion Hood, Assassin Jacket with Sky Strider. Yeah, if you will be able to always iframe, avoid each engage, full kites with the same ability or higher mobility, yeah, can fuck them up. But that's why Assassin Shoes do exist. Again, I still think that Assassin Shoes should be nerfed in a way that if you're gonna use Assassin Shoes on mobs, not on players, on mobs, like on these rabbits, on regular mobs, the cooldown should be 20 seconds. Once you use it on mobs, 20-second cooldown. In PvP, if you're able to maintain like a distance between you and your enemy by using only your boots on enemy dismounted players, very important, then it's fine. The problem with Assassin Shoes began and why it started breaking balance when you can abuse it on mobs non-stop. Giorgio, thank you for 5 gifted subs. I don't know how to pronounce your name still correct. Giorgio or Giorgio? Or both option, like both time I said your name incorrectly. Thank you, man, for 5 gifted subs. Thank you, man. I do appreciate it. For me, the best dual sword build for Mist is Helmet of Valor, Jacket of Necessity, Inferno Shield, Assassin Shoes. Yeah. It's also like a solid, dangerous. If I would see such build like anywhere, Mist, open world, I will be. Oh my fucking god, it's gonna be a tough fight every time. Oh. Якийсь дебіл, блядь. Я таких давно не бачив. Дебілів. Why using this hat for the build? Knockback. Just knockback. The only thing that will counter that... Hot take, but I agree. It's a hot take, yeah. Many people will not like it. I do like that there is a tool that prevents and counters somehow kite setups. But I think it's too good. And again, recent times nerfs did not change anything. Feels like a Crystal Fire Staff nerf. Yeah, something like that. But is Crystal Fire Staff is playable or not? Він дебіл, бля, спайк. Я взагалі працюю з французами, норвежська компанія, і там ще китайські інвестиції. Але китайці зараз половину компанії, вони утримують чи якось пов'язані. Більше, ніж половину, насправді. Але це норвежська компанія, і взагалі працюю з французами. Це прикол в тому, Естлайхо, це чувак, який прийшов на трансляцію, і першим, що я спитав його, напиши «Путін хуйло, Росія окупант». Я забув про нього, я забув його забанити, бо далі япінг, тому що там щось якийсь контент, ПВП, і потім він з'являється, нагадав мені, і з цим повідомленням приходить в чат. І я такий, ладно, все, я зрозумів. What do you think if devs add animation cancellation for spells like Dota when you could bait Torrent with Kunkka with no cooldown penalty? It's a bad... Like, in terms of... First of all, it's going to be hard to balance, if it will be the case. And second of all, even if it will be possible to do so, and you can actually do this on some abilities, like you can bait Claymore Hellfire Hands E-spell. You can start animation and cancel it. And it depends on a cast time duration. So it's already possible to do it, man. You can do it with crossbow. You can start animation and cancel it, so it's already built into the game. But if you add such feature to all abilities with a cast time, and it will be super easy to cancel it, it will add another unnecessary complex layer into the game that will increase entry barrier into the game. So yeah. Guardoda, welcome, welcome. I'm Georgian and I've heard very beautiful words from you. Yeah, yes, yes. We try always to filter Russians. Like, if it's a Russian who have brains, do not support the war, welcome. Okay, but if it does, we permanently ban. With few questions. And 95% fail. Maybe even more than 95% of them are failing to answer and say something. What's your native language? I'm from Ukraine, Marcus. But in previous, you always said, no, do not use dual sword because it's easy to kill. Well, time fly. Game do not stay on one spot. Kids, can see. What I was saying 2-3 years ago would not be relevant, like most likely in the next 3 years. Like in 3 years, it will not be relevant. What's relevant right now, today, might not be relevant tomorrow. Because there are lots of content, lots of changes to other weapons, to items that you use with this weapon, to environment, and so on and so on. You cannot have always one opinion about one weapon in video games. If video game, like always getting new patches, new changes, it's a natural flaw of any game. A spooky install number? It's, wait. What is this? Ah, yeah, it is. 666. I wish you were able to actually block with shields. You know what? If it's gonna be not a percent, like not a chance block, yes. Like it will be like a some sort of skill that you need to time well. Like some sort of iframe. That would be cool, man. That would be awesome. I can see that. Thank you for it, Donoman. Yorgo. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate it. War is nonsense. Of course it is. Especially in 2026. Soon 7. I don't know how I get better in open world. Play on playable builds. Make sure that you are playing on a playable build. And... oh wait, no. And practice lots. If you're decent in Corrupted Dungeon, you will learn how to play in open world. It just, yeah, it's different environment. You need to have a bit different experience, knowledge, but you'll get to it. That's normal. When you first started playing Corrupted Dungeons, you also was not insanely good. Yeah, you probably was also dying. You was learning meta, rotations, mobs, layouts. The same applied to open world. Just practice, and that's all. I know that's a reality in Georgia as well. They are everywhere, and they're not even trying to speak English, not even talking about Georgian. I know. That's yeah. That sucks. First time I've managed to catch you live. Thanks for the videos and tips. They really helped me get better and grasp the game. Glad you enjoy, man. Bubbly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Blackthorn, I say hello to you, actually, twice. You wasn't... oh, wait, it was yesterday. Wait. No, it was today. You was on stream already, you know? I don't remember. Well, hello to you again. Hello to you again. Maybe I have deja vu. What do you think about Arctic Staff? Is it good? Is it great? Staff or better? It's different. And it's definitely great. It was changed recently. Now it has a bit less damage from E-spell, but much lower cooldowns. Wiz? No, not you, Blackthorn. I thought Blackthorn was already on the stream today. I was saying hello. But apparently, yeah, it was my imagination. You never said hi twice to me, though. But you never said hello twice to me. Flo. Oh, you said. Or maybe I ignore you. Hi, hello. Hello there. I started playing the Gauntlet, said it's really good in open world. You can do some good damage with that boom and then run if necessary. Yeah, gloves mobility is insane. Avalonian gloves, battle bracers. Yeah, not maybe the strongest in face-to-face, but there are so much options how to survive and outplay your enemies using environment, mobs, mobility. I have a relationship with Equart now. Nice. Have you seen these videos with AI with anime girlfriends? Like no, not 18. Like I'm talking about. Like I know I will not. No, not talk about this. No, I will not show you. No. Wait. Come on. Let's go. What is the song? It's cheerful. It's a good song. Kuzma Skrabin. But unfortunately, he is not alive anymore. Oh, the fuck, man. It was lucky. It was actually insanely lucky. I shouldn't. I was fine. Man, they have a healer. What do you mean you have a healer? Oh, they're not together. Guys! I got no clue what they're doing. Guys! Okay, let's use boots. Huh? No! No! Don't die. If you die, you're gay? What do you mean? If you die, you're gay. What is this game? So we are playing this game. If you die, you're gay? Okay. But only in this moment. Only in this moment. Right now. With these guys. Inside of this dungeon. Imagine if I intentionally type/die. Ay, ay, ay. If you die, you watch Naruto? No, no. Locked in. Locked in. Focused. Focused. We cannot die. We cannot. That's worse, guys. That's much worse. Imagine watching Naruto. No. Okay, we're safe. Let's keep moving. Locked so he can't be called gay? No, I was locked because if I would die, I would be forced to watch Naruto. No, I'm good. Or One Punch Man. Or some other anime. No, I'm good, guys. I'm good. If you die, you play Death Givers. I rather play Death Givers than watch Naruto or One Punch Man. I know! You might unsubscribe. You might hate me for saying this. But I rather play Death Givers than watch Naruto or One Punch Man. Or any other this type of anime. It's a coming out, guys. 3 Ryu, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, no, like, if serious, not clipped. Not all anime suck. Anime can be good. I just had bad experience with anime. And again, I'm not trying to bait again our conversation about anime. Again. No, I will not do it. I will not. I'm just saying that I had bad experience. But there are lots of good animes. Like, I enjoyed Animatrix and the second one. I was talking about it yesterday. Something Away. Away. Spirited Away. Yes, this one. It was good. What's wrong with that Givers now? Nothing. One of the strongest weapons in the game. Gonna be nerfed next patch a bit. 5 seconds cooldown to have higher knee spell. But still gonna be great. Any plans for heavy crossbow? No, there is no plans. No. But have you seen this AI thingy? I like AI girlfriends. I don't know, did they record it as a meme for content? But it's so hilarious, man. It would be funny if it's actually gonna be the case. Someday. I guess it will be. Maybe not in that form. Humor form that it was represented, like on YouTube, on Reddit, if you have seen it. But that's our future, guys. Spirited Away, fucking great movie. So you see, I do have a taste. I do have it. That's a proof. If you like Battle Story, I would recommend Pre-Rand Journey and Apothecary Diaries. Apothecary Diaries? Wait, will he go? Or not? Have you watched Her? Our Future Red? No. It's a movie. A movie. Her. Dexter, yeah. No, I haven't seen it. With Joaquin Phoenix, this guy. Scarlett Johansson as the voice of Samantha. Amy Adams as Amy. No, I haven't seen it. No. Your mods on Twitch give ban for no reason. People say nothing wrong and got banned, just check it and ban. Yo, I banned personally. 99.9% bans I give myself personally. So you can blame not mods, you can blame me for being a piece of shit. And if he was banned and you did not understood the reason of the ban, banning you was a correct decision. Always simple. I like milk. Like, listen, I knew one guy. I recently was watching a TV show about a guy, milk enjoyer. Such a great TV show. The last season was so-so. But overall, it's great. Actually, it was not a regular milk. Yeah, it was not a regular milk. But we'll not get into details. This movie is a story about relationship about a guy and its AI. I have seen something like this. I do remember I was watching some sort of movie with similar plots. And then this AI girlfriend, like a robot, tricked him to release her, and then she killed him or wounded him or killed even and escaped and was living a real life with among other people. No, that's not that. Okay, maybe it's another movie. Like a guy was hired to do some kind of tests in some kind of manner for a rich person, and it was a secret project. And there he sees this AI woman robot, and he falls in love in her, and she manipulates him, forcing him to. Oh my God! I put him in combat to release her, and then she kills everyone. Man, I gave you all chances to kill me. I gave you all chances to kill me, and you failed. Miserably. Oh my God. No. No. Now we talk. Don't go away from me, mister. No, you will. Okay, never mind. You idiot streamer, and not gonna lie, that why people rage bait you and hate you. Bye. Bye. You see how it's easy to fail IQ check on my stream? And that's why you need to filter people. That's why you need to filter. Imagine if this animal would be on my stream. Oh my God. There will be nothing valuable out of his mouth. He would not be typed anything valuable in chats. He will be just a number. And I don't want to see numbers as my viewers. Even though I say like parasocial relationship, all that stuff. I want to see real people. Actually human beings. Capable of thinking, analyzing, having a nice, good discussion. Talk about different topics. That's what kind of community I want to create. Not apes. And that's, by the way, guys, of me saying how I appreciate you. If you didn't notice, how I value you. That's my compliment, saying that how smart you are, how I value you. It's a weird way of saying that, but yeah, it is what it is. He literally deserves it, but of course he is. Like, listen, I do ban sometimes people by mistake or because of my fault, because of bad moods. Definitely. Like everyone does. That's normal. But majority of these bans are legit. Like good, legit, like there is a reason why I do ban people. Typical Albion rant, waiting until the last moment. Come on. Like, yes. Listen, but we all rats. We all play Albion. We're all rats. No one is saint. That's okay. That's okay. But again, I'm not even mad because it's not a big deal because we're on 4.1. But probably if I would be in a Gucci gear and I would trust a guy, 4.1, he would betray me, then I would be mad. Yeah, I would. Can I use my superpowers to ban this guy? Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, sure. By the way, Lance, I don't even know why you're a mod on my YouTube stream. But let it be. You probably was not on my stream for such a long time that I forgot that I gave you a mod. But let it be. You know what? I'm gonna help him. Knight, go! I'm mounting up, man. I'm mounting up. Okay, don't tag me. Don't tag me. There's a third guy. Nice. It's your kill. You see how kind I am? I even given him loot. It's your kill. Let's share it. Okay, he's busy. 150k. Okay, I think it's fair. I got the chest. I cannot accept any trade, man. I got the chest and he got the kill. Being kind is so nice. In Albion, you need to be kind. Let's teleport back. People with numbers in their name aren't real. You might be right, dbars19. You might be right. Did you figure out how to ban this guy, by the way? No. Okay, I gotta ban. It's been a long time? Yeah. It's been a long time. I don't remember your nickname, man. I don't remember. Back in the days, I was giving mods literally to everyone. But I later regret about this decision. I was telling this story back in the day, like a few days ago, maybe 1 week ago, I was telling this story. I had a mod back in the days that was helping me with streams, like moderating. He was a very active chatter, etc. And like, people are so kind. I was treating him well, was always positive. Like when he was over the line, I was forgiving lots of stuff, what he was saying, what he was typing in chats, because how helpful, how kind the soul was. And then I decided to I think it's time to create a Discord account. Discord, I mean channel. No, some kind of community where we can, by the way, join our Discord. It's in description. If you'll type exclamation on Discord. And I didn't know anything about it. I'm like, okay. And this guy said, man, I can set up your Discord channel. All is good. Like, I can set up it for you and then give you rights as an owner, etc. I go, oh, awesome, man. It's so nice. So nice of you. But again, back in the days, I could not even give him any, silver, money, nothing. It was volunteer. I go, don't rush. When it's gonna be ready, it's a hobby. If you like doing that, okay. I go, yeah, no problem, man. Okay, so I trusted him. So this guy created a channel, Discord, for me. And later, he was doing RMT via my channel and was using my name and my streams as a guarantee that he will not scam people, that everything gonna be all right. That's what he was doing in my Discord channel. And when people told me about that, I asked like some... Yeah, we're gonna... Are you kidding me? My current editor, to type him in DMs and to check if the accusations are real or not. So they were real. And even then, when we had proof, he was still resisting and was denying that he was doing something wrong. Imagine, behind my back, using my name, using my channel reputation, that could ruin it like this if I would not prevent it in time. What a fucker. Still remember till this day. How your trust issues right now? Yeah. My answer is yes. My answer is yes. I have no issues. I just don't trust people by default. Valami, welcome, welcome. What is the exact build I've been using? This is exactly the build I've been using for the past week straight. What the fuck? Yeah, it's a great one. We have several videos about it, like 1 year ago when playing it, or maybe less. And we occasionally play it from time to time. It's insanely strong. We move. We move. I don't know what does it mean, adult son. Maybe YouTube translation did not translate it correctly. Like, as you can see, you're typing your native language here. And the way how it translates, why don't you free the tied up brothers? Ah! You're talking about, okay, you're talking tied up brothers. I'm like, what tied up brothers? You're talking about these NPCs that you need to release for a reputation. No, I don't need this reputation. No, I don't need that. And these points that they give is useless. No, not useless, but I don't need them. It's not worth it. I'm like, what tied up brothers? Viz, hello again to you. Hello, third time hello to you. And speaking of Discord, have you seen the clip with English subtitles that I sent you in your meme section about Hobbit and Hole? Yes, I did. So build this one. Energetic sprint. Any cloth, shoes, sandals with energetic sprints. See ya, Vegas. See ya. And wish you good luck in your corrupted dungeon journey. Hope you will heal and win every fight. Boots passive? Yeah. It's on wait. It's on wait. Wait, is it on wait? It's on wait. Come on top. Please, thank you. Last day I buy PvE just to download it or play it. Man, it's hard to read because I didn't get what you're trying to say because I see these emotes. Last day I buy PvE. PvE 2, just need to download it and play it. PoE. It's not shown on mobile, yeah? You are missing so much funny emotes. Look, you're missing so much. That's why sometimes when you type something in chat, I'm smiling because I see you. Yeah. This type of images. PoE 2. Yeah, PoE 2 is great. It's a great. If you hack and slash enjoyer, ARPG enjoyer. If he was playing back in the days Diablo, PoE 2 is masterpiece. Strongly suggest you to give it a shot and try it. What's the grain total so far? I need to check it. Actually, you know what? Let me clear a few camps and I'll teleport back because our OC gonna be over soon, and I'll tell you how much in total we got. I'm currently running great fire staff. Mage hat. What kind of mage hat? Mage rope and I think assassin boots. It can work. We recently had a fight, Marcos, with a fire staff with approximately the same build that you described, and it was scary to fight. Such builds can be insanely strong in the closed environment like corrupted dungeons. Do you watch anime? Yeah, I'm a big fan of anime. Ooh, 200k, nice. I cannot imagine my life without watching anime. I go to sleep, I watch anime. I wake up, I watch anime. Alonso, hello, hello. Oh, you have a map, I see, yeah? I have a map, you say. That's actually a stash, because I want to update my timer. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm an anime enjoyer. I love it. I love it. It's my life. Two things that I enjoy the most in my life. It's gym. Some people call me a gym rat. And anime. Anime enjoyer. Yes, that's how I describe myself. Okay, so let's calculate our profits. 6 mil in this tab, 8 mil in this tab, so it's 14 mil plus 3. Okay, 17, 3.2. Let's say 17. 17 mil of silver we earned in 7 hours, which is not bad. Let me get a new set. Oh, nothing broke. Okay, I'm gonna just take invisibility potions then. It's okay.
Have a look.
Sap and energy. Actually, I got sap and energy in my bank. Why am I buying it?
Deal.
Is your best friend called Jim? No.
Shall I fix or break that?
No. But I knew Jim. Back in the days, we had Jim in our category. A very talented and huge content creator. I still miss him. I still miss this guy. I've been called a gym rat. I'm kidding that gym. Good go. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Like, I'm trying to be in shape, you know? Because being in a good shape, like I am, like be buffed like I am, it means that you're also gonna have a healthy mentality. Like not only good for your body, but also good for your brains. To be a gym rat. I heard your favorite anime is Naruto. I'm big enjoyer. Naruto, One Punch Man. I recently started watching Two Punch Man. It's a new one. This time he used 2 hands. Very impressive. If you remember what he was doing with his one punch, imagine now what he can do with two of his hands all together. Like one hand and then 2 hands. It's impressive what you can achieve. What kind of heights you can get to using 2 hands all together. Wait, should we go first? A good movie if you ever have time. It's called Mall Rats. Let me check. Movie Mall Rats. My Gemini is, by the way, by default opened. Американська культова комедія 95-го року. I haven't seen it. Haven't seen it, not gonna lie. Man, it's a 1995 movie. Ay-ay-ay. Ay-ay-ay. You know what you have done? You just spoiled your age, man. Man, I'm young. I'm young. Talking about young, I recently was watching this interview with Vampire. It's so good. Yeah, some cringe moments. Again, there are some. But overall, let me tell you, it was good. It was great. No. Guys, they don't get jokes. They... I was joking. I was joking. Okay, never mind. Let's go. The next one. Frost S tier. Wait, is it my first death today on stream or a second one? Did we die today? Let me check. We'll be surprised if it's our first death. No. Wait, yeah, 13. 12. Yeah, wait, yeah, it's our first death today. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed. Uh-huh. Deserved one in PvE players' time. Ruining, well, not ruining. Listen, I create content. I create stories. I give them the reasons to talk about and about the game, to be excited playing Albion. Because imagine if they're gonna be boring PvE, but then they're gonna, oh my god, we tried this game for the first time doing PvE, and then the guy was trying to kill us, and we used this one, then they killed him, then we killed this boss, and then we got some Gucci loot, so players were trying to fuck us up. There was a streamer, can you imagine? Streamer was trying to kill us and we fuck up this streamer, what a noob, etc. Like, it's all stories, it's all emotions. But will it be boring PvE? Nah. I don't think people will be so excited playing Albion. It's the best part of it. That's the best part of it. Stories that Albion can write. Why stream always open world? I didn't see you in Mist Pro. You can check my YouTube channel, John. We have plenty of content in various of different scenarios. Right now we are playing Mist, open world, sorry, because it's fun. Content. But soon we're gonna try again Mist. Because Mist is gonna be buffed. We're gonna give it a shot. I didn't like little girl's story part of that movie. Ah, the daughter. D-bars. Well, to be fair, they could make it better. They could make it better. They could write this character better than they did. That's true. But I think it still was alright. Атара, вітаю. Доброго. How much you make money with 4.1 Frost? Man, I just told, I was calculating how much money. 17 mil, I said. In 7 hours. Yeah, 17 mil. I guess 17. Did I say 17? Probably 17. Been watching for 3 hours, but my drop is only 86% of 3 hours. That's sus. Can it be because you was closing my stream, or you was watching someone else, and progression of your drop paused? Can it be the case or not? Do you need to watch one creator for 3 hours, or it doesn't matter? If you watch, let's say, no, it doesn't matter. I don't think it does. What movie? Interview with Vampire. It's a good one. Old one, good one. Wasn't I need to see? No, it doesn't matter. Okay, guys. By the way, talking about since you mentioned it, guys. No, I did, but since you mentioned it, in my head, in my imagination, call to action. If you want to support content creation and on YouTube and on Twitch and donate me 3 USD without donating me this 3 USD, you can download mmorpg via my referral link, like a legit good browser, on your PC, and I will get this money. And you will feed me and my editor. And even if you will delete it, it still will count as a referral, and you will support content creation. Easy. Super easy. I'm gonna give you a link. So if you will like it, you'll end up with a good, decent browser with built-in VPN, ad blocker, and lots of customizable options. So it's a win-win scenario. You're gonna try something new, good, legit browser, and if you will not like it, it's okay. You'll still give me this money. There is a guy on the bottom side, for some reason. Oh, come on, it's a high ground. Jump to 60. Yeah. It's it getting updated every day. Wait. Wait. What do you have? 225k. Listen, 225k is 225k. I'm gonna take it. It is what it is. Money is money. Can I use all PCs on my work? I don't think it's gonna work, because they will share the same IP, no? Even if you install it on only your one PC, it will be more than enough support, guys. Don't try to cheese intentionally. I'm trying to get these numbers like natural way. Plus, they definitely have some kind of protection that will prevent you from abusing it. Definitely they do have. Ah, if you mute stream, progression of a drop will stop. Huh. I see. I see. Will the VPN still work with downloaded files? You mean, can you use... I'm confused a bit. I mean, if you're asking if VPN will work to download something from the internet, I guess so. Like, it's gonna work exactly in the same way like any other VPNs in other browsers. Well, they don't have built-in VPNs, but like as an extension, yeah, it's gonna work like that. Ah, you mean to cheese? No, don't do. I don't think it will. They do have definitely some kind of protection. They do. They do. Wait, daily maintenance we're gonna start when? In 1 hour? Man, the thing is, I need to stream on weekends a bit more because this referral thingy, on weekends they pay much more. I mean, Opera. It would be nice to stream for a longer time. But I'm so addicted into PoE that I most likely gonna end stream before daily or during daily maintenance to play some PoE. Actually, I need to stream it. I definitely need to stream it. Hardcore SSF with face breakers. It's actually a content. Grasek, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Like I have a Crunchyroll download, but can I change my VPN still and get different shows? Yeah, I guess you can. Like it works like any other VPN in a browser. Well, give it a shot. Try it. Again, if it will not work, you can always delete it. You lose literally nothing. You don't need to pay for it. It's free. If it will not work as you expected it to work, you can always delete it. I usually run Eels 2 with this build. Have you tried that? I don't need to try. I will not play with Eels 2 because it's a bad idea. Because we are doing lots of PvE with cheap setup, and I need this health regeneration food out of combat. If I will be only doing PvP, then yeah, there will be a sense to get Eels 2, but it's expensive. And the water, I haven't seen you take a single sip. I'm a vampire. I need blood. Not the water. And it was such a good opportunity for a joke, guys, that you miss. It was such a good opportunity. Jokes about age. Like, no way. You're a vampire because you look much older with this new camera. I see your wrinkles. I see how you're getting older with each year. Don't lie to us. And they were like, you miss it. And you can put it in such a smart way. Yeah. You wanna stream PoE too? I was thinking about it. Anyway, I'm playing it a lot off stream. Maybe I need to. The only thing that sucks with aging is back pain, is your bones, and that's all. And the fact that you cannot have any schedule as you want, that sucks, man. Back in the days, you could like not sleep for like 2 days, sleep for like 5 hours, and you feel great and awesome. Right now, oh my god, if you fuck up your schedule or trying to fix it, you have non-stop headaches. It's hard for your body to adapt. Yeah. It takes some time. And with each year, it's gonna be worse and worse. Is quarterstaff still good after all the nerfs? Yeah, it's still decent. Gathering. I would say it's decent. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go with this mob first. You drink pens? I say no, I suck pen. Because I'm a writer. I like to suck pen. My blue pen. His quarter steps. What? It's true though. Oh, no, it's 27, bro. 96. Boss man. Hello? Are you alone? If you're gonna make this kill, guys. If you're gonna make this kill, but we will not because I'm an idiot. If we would make this kill. You could call me officially a cheater. Ay, 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 it was so close, man. It was so close. Have you seen what I have done? I rushed with my E-spell. The problem, and again, the problem is Albion fucking online. Because of isometric view, I couldn't see what he is doing, on what exact range he is from my character. So it was blind W. I did not have seen, did he move a bit on the left, on the right side to hit with E-spell or not? Ah, yeah, let's go, let's go. Do you play chess? Right now, no. I love chess. You know what? It was such a good moment. I actually gonna showcase you. It was so good. It was so great. It was such a nice prediction. Will he go in this? Use boots, invisibility potion. Go towards this direction. I predict his movement. Use W into Q into this direction and revealing him. It was so nice. But if I would hit with this E-spell once, he would be dead later. Yeah, but unlucky moments. Unlucky moments. I can bet if it would happen to someone on regular, like, roam, they would think that someone is using cheats. Because it's impossible to predict, well, almost impossible to predict that someone will move exactly like this. Let me point this. Something happened. We can make a short out of it. That was good. That was good and great. You don't want to fight, okay. I have 200k. I remember. Again, hello there. Hello. Desi, welcome, welcome. I started 3-4 days ago, currently playing with the Bow of Baden. Wondering, would be better for Silver Flame, Black Zone roaming and camps or other roads, green chests? The thing is, on Bow of Baden, you can do both. You choose a weapon that can actually, in a decent way, clear Avalonian camps because of this interrupt part of your E-spell. But I would anyway stick to open world. Right now, the best way, one of the best ways how to progress in terms of fame, will be going into trio depth as a solo player. We recently made a video about it. You can check it on YouTube. But the issue is that it's gonna be nerfed in very soon. I don't know in when, but it's gonna be nerfed soon. They're gonna nerf amount of fame that you can get as a solo player playing in trio depth. Still gonna be a decent way of progressing, but still. As an example, I was able, on freshly created character, like I just created it, in 12 hours get 100 specs. Not mastery, specs on Bow of Baden builds. Another guy, a viewer, he was in chat, and I was showing his video earlier. He leveled up his specs to 100 in 8 hours on a twin blade. So it's pretty busted. Not even, it's more than 10% nerf if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. But yeah, open world, roaming on camps. Yeah, it's okay way. It's a decent way to get mixed rewards between like fame and silver. Especially if you're gonna use not very expensive builds. No. Any advice for getting out of the PvE grind loop and actually get some PvP experience? The way, if you was watching my previous streams, or like maybe today's stream for a long time, you notice that most of PvP action we are getting through PvE. So I'm in a hotspots as a solo player, just doing PvE, and occasionally we find PvP. And well, we have 12 something happened with mixed rewards. That's, in my opinion, the best way how you can participate in PvP, how you get into PvP fights as a solo player in open world in Albion. What is important is to make sure that you're playing on a playable build that can do both PvP and PvE. You need to start with that. Make sure that the build you are playing is capable of doing PvP and PvP. If you're not sure what builds are playable, you can press X, check armory system to what is playable and what is not in this type of content. The most common will be Bear Paws, Battle Axe with Pin Cowl, let's say. It's gonna be great. And just practice. Just play. Practice, 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 practice. If you're afraid to lose money, start with super budget builds. Like 4.1, 4.2, 5.1 sets. Don't go super Gucci setups. And again, you will die. And that's normal. You will die a lot. That's okay. That's experience. Мама, вітаю. Зайшов чисто лайк поставити, пішов. Дякую, дякую за лайк. Дякую велике. Вітаю, вітаю. Will it be enough? And you know what? I hate it, but I hate myself for doing this. But most likely, after we're gonna clear this camp, I'm gonna go and play PoE. I'm gonna take a break, I'm gonna eat some food, I'm gonna play some PoE. I wanna get 2 maps. Oh, my Facebreaker in PoE. I'm so in luck to get this weapon on a hardcore solo self-found. Because I was trying to get this weapon for 1 week straight and I couldn't. Ooh, half meal, nice. We're definitely gonna stash it. Let's go. PoE, it's Path of Exile. Can you tell me how to delete a loadout? Let's try to figure out together. I don't know. Give me a few seconds. So we open loadouts. It's this one. Edit. Oh yeah, edit, delete. Are you sure you want to delete this loadout? Yes. And we delete it. Yeah. We'll learn together. I thought it would be enough just to drag it. But that's not the case. Okay, so close to 18 mil of silver we got, yeah? Not bad. Me like it. I want to remind you, we spent 13 mil to buy 50 sets. And we still have 36 of them. So this profit is insane. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go and chill a bit. Maybe, again, I will stream again. But if you will see me streaming, it's gonna be announcement in Discord. So join Discord. And the last call to action, again, if you want to support the channel, download mmorpg on your PC. And I'm gonna get money for that, me and my editor. Even if you will delete it, it's okay. I'm still gonna get it, and you will support content creation on YouTube and on Twitch. And if you will like it, you will end up with a browser, good mmorpg, legit, very popular browser with built-in VPN, ad blocker, and lots of customizable options. I'm gonna give you a link. Okay, I'm gonna go and chill. Maybe we'll turn on stream later. Okay, see you guys. And by the way, there is a new video on the channel. We posted it yesterday, but probably you have seen it already. But just in case, if you haven't seen it. See you guys. Bye-bye. Да, давай, Лушенька. Всем пока-пока. See you guys. See ya.